Hi, I'm back, guys. So I'm sitting on the porch of this beautiful Highland homes, and that is like one of my favorite builders. I love the way that they just design their homes. I love their floor plans, everything. So we are gonna get into this tour, and I hope you guys like it. I think if you are newlyweds or maybe if you're single, I think this would be a really great floor plan for you. Even, I would say, even if you're trying to downsize, I think this would be a pretty good size and a good floor plan and layout. So let's take a look. Okay, here we are going to check out this Highland home. Let's go ahead and take a tour of this beautiful Highland home. Right off to the right are the stairs to the second level. The first floor, this is going to be your guest powder room. One of the things that I do love about Highland homes is that they are not afraid to use color. So many times I see model homes where it's kind of just neutral colors, and I get why they do that, but I love to see homes with a little bit of color. This is going to be your guest bedroom here on the first floor, which also has its own bathroom, which is something that I really love because if you have guests coming over, it kind of feels like they have their own suite by having that bathroom inside of the guest bedroom. So we're going to go back out to the living room. One of the things that I love here is the floor to ceiling windows. I feel like anytime you have a space that isn't that big, having those floor to ceiling windows lets in a lot of natural light, but it also can make the space feel larger than what it is. One of the things I love here are the countertops and the fact that you have this bar seating here, but also at the island within the kitchen. So if you're the type of person that likes to entertain, this would be a great kitchen for entertaining. Love this neutral backsplash, as well as the hardware here on the cabinets. And lately I've really been in love with that kind of oak color of the cabinets. This undermount farm sink was huge. Like, this video does it no justice. It was very, very huge. And I just love a large kitchen sink. I love that they've added this seating here along the window. Again, if you're entertaining, you can have guests seated here as well as the island in the kitchen. And it just creates an easy kind of walk through and flow of the kitchen area. You can also have your guest here at the dining table. This is actually one of my favorite floor plans for Highland homes. We're going to go around the back. This right here would be great for a coffee bar area. So we're going to go in the back to the primary suite. Love the windows, natural lighting. Love the details on the wall here that they've added. And Highland Homes is just very good at giving you an idea of all the different types of decor and designs that you can do for your home to make it your own. I love that they added this sliding door to the primary suite bathroom. I tried to slide it, but I don't know. It seemed like it was stuck or maybe in a locked position. So didn't worry about that too much there. Heading into the primary suite. I love the standalone tub. This tile on the walls was so beautiful. Love, love, love the green. Just gives a very serene, relaxing kind of mood to the bathroom. And I love when they have a tile on the showers from floor to ceiling. I think that's a great added touch. And we're going to head over into the primary suite closet. I felt like the closet was a decent size. But again, this isn't one of their larger floor plans, but I feel like the closet was sufficient for the size of the bedroom and for the floor plan itself. So now we're going to head upstairs and check out the other bedrooms and any bonus rooms that they might have on the second floor. So this would be the game room or an additional media room, hangout room for the family. Love the way that they've decorated this space so that you can get an idea of how you could utilize the space in here. I've seen this floor plan somewhere else, and I believe they had like a small ice hockey table in there. So you could do that as well. This is your guest bathroom. Love the dual vanity there. Again, tile, floor to ceiling. Then we're going to head over to one of the bedrooms. So this is actually going to be the third bedroom in the home because we saw two downstairs. Great space. Love the size of the bedrooms. Let's check out the closet space. Walk-in closet. I think it's a decent size for the bedroom. We're going to head over to the fourth bedroom. Again, I think it's a great size for this floor plan. And this is pretty much going to conclude the tour of the home. Okay, guys, listen, we're done touring this Highland homes, and oh my God, when I tell y'all the incentives that they have going on right now, honey, okay, I need y'all to get up on it because they have incentives for anybody, everybody. Basically, if you want an inventory home, there's incentives for that, and the incentives are different for each, right? So there's an incentive for the if you're getting a completed inventory home, there's incentives for if you want inventory early stages, there's the incentives for if you're building. So let's just go over that real quick and talk about it. Now, I'm going to be reading from the sheet because, guys, it's so much I just couldn't remember all this stuff. So let's see if I can sit my camera down real quick so I can make sure my hands are free. Okay, guys, this is the best that I can do with this table next to me is kind of small. So anyway, let's go over the incentives. So if you want to get a new inventory home and it is in the early stages of being built, they are giving $25,000 toward design options or design upgrades, plus $25,000 towards closing costs. Y'all, that's $50,000 like in incentives right there. Like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And let's talk about some of these other incentives. So if you are looking to build your home, They are giving $10,000 in closing costs. They are also going to be giving 50% off in elevation upgrades. So your elevation is basically going to be like the exterior of the home. I'll see if I can put a picture up just in case for those who may not know, like you can get different elevations. They're giving 50% off in elevation upgrades. So if that's something you wanted to upgrade to, you get 50% off of that. And then they are doing 50% off of design center options. So that's going to be your upgrades like your cabinets, your floorings. So if you do want to get any upgrades through the builder, you get 50% off of those options. And then last, they're giving you 50% off in structural upgrades, right? So it's going to be things like fireplace and different things like that. It's just, this is crazy, y'all. Like, and these upgrades are going to go until the end of March. So once April comes, they are going to have a whole new set of incentives, rather, not upgrades. I meant to say incentives. These incentives are going to go through the end of March. So it's just for the first quarter of this year. And once April starts, they're going to have a new set of incentives. So I'm telling y'all, this is a great time to take advantage of the incentives that builders are offering. Okay, so the model that we looked at today, the square footage is 2,360. The price point, it starts at 439,990. Okay, so just say 440,000 is the starting price for the home, that the model home that we looked at today. Currently, they have about 6 homes that are available to purchase right now, inventory homes. They have marked off prices of these homes quite a bit. If you want more details or you're looking to buy a home or build in the Houston, Texas area, or the parts or communities outside of Houston, then make sure you contact us, guys. Our information is down in the description. You can text us or you can scan the barcode that I'll have in this at the end of this video. I'll have a barcode that you can scan. You can reach out to us, let us know what you're looking for. We'd love to help you. Lots of times people reach out, ask us questions, so don't be afraid to reach out and ask questions. It doesn't cost to have a conversation, okay? And whenever you're buying a home, you want to make sure that you guys are doing your due diligence to do your research and make sure that you have a real estate agent that can help you with purchasing your home, because your realtor is there to support you, walk you through the process, and negotiate on your behalf to ensure that you can get the best deal possible. Okay, so guys, I don't know what to say. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, incentives on incentives. Okay, so thank you guys for sticking with me and taking this tour. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys do. Leave a comment down below. Tell me which was your favorite feature of the home. What did you like about the home? Let me know what you didn't like about the home. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.